Monday the 20th of July, RWL Underground Wrestling has actually booked me for a show. And the reason why I've actually accepted this booking is because I'm very proud of my roots. You know, I came up through the backyard with most of these guys, and you know what? I wanted one more time with them. So one night you're going to see Will Ospreay debut and farewell in RWL Underground Wrestling. And the reason why I've accepted this booking is because, you know, I've wrestled on shows with Ric Flair, Sting, Yushin Thunder Liger, and wrestled with guys like Ricochet, Rich Swann, Jay Lethal, Sanjay Dutt, and newly signed Prince Devitt. The only thing I asked for from RWL was I wanted to face one person, and you couldn't even give me that. You see, you've sort of given it to me, but it's like you're feeding me a piece of bacon and then snatched it away. Because you even done a Facebook poll to say who would you like to see Will Ospreay face, and everybody has the same opinion as me. They want me to face Jay McPhail. Here's where you've pissed me off. You've added in Leon Marks. Is that his name? Marks? M-A-R-X. You've put me in a ring with someone who's clearly bought his mask from eBay. That kind of annoys me. And you know what? It wouldn't annoy me if the guy had talent, but he doesn't. Now, Leon, I'm going to actually speak directly to you because you probably won't remember this because you smoked so much cannabis that you've actually got some brain cell damage. So allow me to remind you, NAW, when I was just starting out, you had a match with Corey Vallow, and you know what? It was a brilliant match. And I came beside you and I patted you on the back. I said, you know what, that was really, really cool. And you know what you said to me? You didn't give me any feedback or advice, or you know what, I'm looking forward to working you in the future. You said, get out of here, kid, I really don't like you. Fair play. Fair play, because I actually didn't like myself back then. I was a very annoying kid. But here's where you've kind of stabbed yourself in the back here, because you didn't really live up to that mentality. Ever since I've actually got some success from doing stuff when I've been working my arse off, you've been trying to come underneath my arm and saying, you know what, I'd really like to get on those RCWA shows you do. You know what, mate? No. Quite simple, no. And do you know the reason why no? It's because you're a middleman, my dear boy. You're in the middle of myself and Jay. You're a third wheel that isn't needed. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look straight through you and I'm going to talk to Jay McPhail. Jay, I've won titles all over this country. But there's one person I've always wanted to face, and that is you. So I'm going to talk to you direct now. You are every bit as good as I am. But allow me to tell you this, my dear boy. I am better. So where do we stand here, Jay? Are we friends? Are we enemies? All I know is when the bell rings, you're a target. And a target I'm going through. So RWL, Will Ospreay's coming to make his debut. But more importantly, the aerial assassin is about to assassinate